Let's look at Charlie Kirk's human design chart.
The very first thing that I noticed about Charlie Kirk's chart is that he is a 1-3, which is an investigator and martyr. And if that isn't a bit of a prophecy, I don't know what is. The other thing that I noticed is his heart is completely undefined, which means that he's always going to be continuously proving his worth until he does the internal work. But when you look at his incarnation cross, he's the right angle cross of Maya 3, and his purpose revolves around the pursuit of value and survival. There's a strong instinct for the preservation and accumulation of resources. So when you take this right angle cross of the Maya and combine it with the 1-3 profile, what can happen is if a person doesn't do the deep research and the internal investigation that's required of the 1 line, it can actually push them into the projection field of the 3, which is really all about being blamed for things, because the 3 line, as the martyr, has a tendency to kind of take the fall for everything, even though what he was saying was obviously not very kind. But that would make it even more pronounced in his life that he would be blamed for lots of extra things, maybe even things that he didn't do. One of the other things I've noticed, and I also have the 3420, this channel from the sacral to the mouth, is that one of the most difficult things that I ever had to learn was how to shut up and slow down. And when we are young or haven't really done a lot of embodiment work, we have a tendency to speak very quick and take too much action too fast. And when you're looking at a 1-3 profile, which is the most base profile, it is the foundation for the other 11 profiles, his entire life journey was about personal development. It really had nothing to do with anyone else. He pushed it that way in his pursuit of value and survival. He also has an open head center with multiple placements, which can add to the pressure because a head center is already a pressure center. But when you have gates that are in a prominent position like they are here, it can add extra pressure to think about shit that just doesn't even matter. The last thing that I want to point out is he has none of the channel of defense. And so dude is moving like hella fast with lots and lots of power, but he's not understanding how to protect himself or whether or not he's worthy of anything while being not very emotional, a chameleon, and thinking about a lot of shit that just doesn't even matter. So what chart do you guys want to see next?